Hello guys, my name's Lotus again, and welcome back to
Okay.
welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel. Welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel 3. I was about to say 2. Um, anyway, last episode we went all over the branch campus to help students with prepping for the exams, and now that we're done going around doing all the students bonding events and study sessions, we're gonna return to the faculty lounge. But I guess we don't have to walk there because there's a thing called quick traveling. Fresh reminder for everyone. Alright, and here we are. Should I start my final preparations for my exams? Alright. Reen looked all over the exams for tomorrow and saw the students off campus. After one final check to make sure everything was locked up, he prepared to head back to the dorm. Yep, time for an umbrella. I like the effect, I like the way it looks when the rain hits the umbrella. It looks like white rings of water. Well, actually that's what they are, rings of water. I don't know about the white part. It looks like it's only sprinkling, but still, I'm glad I brought this umbrella. Besides, even though it's sprinkling, you're still gonna need an umbrella in case it starts pouring. All the students are gone now, so maybe I'll...
Oh no! I didn't think it was raining this hard.
Toa? Yep, Toa. Knowing her, she was working hard. That's... Toa. Yeah, hey, take this umbrella. Your papers are...
Oh,
your
Reen!
Here, Toa, take this umbrella. Your files are gonna get wet.
Was it your turn to lock up today? Thanks for taking care of things.
No problem. Here, do you need an umbrella? We could share mine.
It's okay. It's not raining that hard.
No, but it can start pouring any second. Either way, we share the umbrella or I hand it over to you, whichever you'd prefer.
That's not fair. You're not giving me much of a choice. Fine, you win. We'll share the umbrella. Just don't get your shoulder wet from trying to give me more cover, okay?
No worries. After all, you're so tight. Oh, he was about to judge her height.
My, I wonder what you were about to say.
Called her. He was about to call you tiny. Whoa. Oh man, that would have made her mad. My, I wonder what you're about to say. You used to be so much more straightforward and innocent. And now you're giving me impossible choices like this. You've grown up, but in a bad way. Sorry. But knowing you gave your umbrella to a student in need. And then lied to them about having a spare and they wouldn't feel guilty. Were you watching? Also, it did happen. Okay, that explains a lot. Actually, not a lot. Everything. No, I just knew you wouldn't forget to bring an umbrella. And it started raining so suddenly, it's an easy situation to imagine. Jeez, you're banned from making weirdly accurate guesses like that too. Ring, you're still only 20. You could stand to be a little more innocent. Even though we're colleagues, don't forget I'm still a year older than you. That makes no difference to him. Got it. But I think going through all that changed me a bit. Huh? Nothing, sorry. Let's head back. Or did you need to stop by somewhere first? No, I'm fine going straight home. Oh, dang. They look like a couple. If Elisa saw this, she would get extremely jealous. So the political economics exam is with Vice Principal Heinrich from the main campus. Yes, his expertise was a big help in making the exam. You're in charge of history and combat skills, right? Yeah, I worked with Instructor Beatrix and one of the new instructors at the main campus. Seemed like they were just as manically busy as we are. I suppose it's no wonder after Principal Van Dyke and Principal Thomas both left. But Instructor Makarov and Instructor Mary are still there and giving it their all. But this really brings me back. 2 years ago, Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neidhart were giving exams too. Yeah, seems like just yesterday. Man, I miss those two. It just feels like the recent government policies are really putting a focus on the military. Nevertheless, it's reassuring to know our old instructors are still at it, doing everything they can. That's true. Yeah, I'm going to have to work hard to catch up to them. By the way, Angie and George are both back in Erebonia now. Oh yeah, that's right. Are they both in Ruhr right now? Yes, yes, I believe so. But they must both be busy. I can't get in touch with either of them. Thinking of those two makes me a little jealous. It's clear how much they mean to each other. Huh? Well, sure, but well, they are best friends after all. George isn't really Angelica's type, right? Then again, considering the way they looked dancing together by the bonfire to the school festival. Well, they've known each other a long time, so maybe I'm just reading too much into it. But still, I can't help but feel like the relationship is a little different from just two friends. The difference in their social classes might be a problem to some, but if something did happen between them, I'd be the first to congratulate them. I think Crow would have felt the same way. Yeah, he'd probably congratulate them, then tease them relentlessly. He would do that. Reen, you know you don't need to worry about your family or that masked person all on your own, right? If you ever need to talk, you've got not only the old Class 7 Instructor Sarah, but the members of the new Class 7 as well. And of course, I'm always willing to lend you an ear too. Toa. Wait, how did she know? Do you happen to know about my father? Yeah, a little bit. I didn't hear from Class 7 or Sarah or anything like that. But judging by Major Claire's behavior, I can make a guess. I see. Oh, looks like it cleared up.
Wow.
You can see the stars shining so clearly now.
Yeah, maybe the clouds all got blown away?
No, you can see some clouds up there.
Thanks for helping me out. Reminds me of when we went shopping together as students.
Oh yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, those are good times. Oh wow, that feels like ages ago now. that was when you helped me figure out what to do for this for the school festival.
And then I showed you the video of our concert from the year before.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Let's just forget about that.
Embarrassing, right? I know. Well, I doubt I'll ever be able to forget the sight of you in that outfit.
Rean, you're such a meanie.
He loves to tease her. But jokes aside, can we talk more sometime? I'd like to tell you some stuff. Things like my father, about what happened at the Infernal Castle, about what happened after you graduated. I want you to know the whole story, from start to finish.
Of course. I'd love that.
Oh man, this is great. Okay. First day of midterms. The next day saw the start of the 4-day-long exams for both Thor's main campus and its branch campus. First period, history. Ugh, I hate exams. In the events leading up to the War of the Lines in 945, in 947, which prince declared himself the next emperor following the assassination of Crown Prince Manfred. Oh, we learned this from Instructor Rean just a few days ago. This is the right answer for sure. Second period, physics. Really? Well, Randolph, or Randy. Which of the following statements about the effect of gyroscopic spin on bullets is true? It's just as Instructor Rean taught us. A bullet spinning clockwise screws right. Easy. For you. And for those who know guns very well. Day 2. First period, military studies. Oh, Toa. I think. Oh, wait, nope. Instructor Michael. Choose the most efficient way of moving a squad during a siege battle. Oh, we were talking about this during Ash's bonding event. This is just like the practice Schwarzer had us do. What a riot. While engaging attack from behind. Obviously, it's this one. Smartass. Day 3. First period, political economics. Now this one's Toa. It has to be. Yep, Toa. Little armband, I love that. What is the term for profit generated via selling stocks and bonds? Instructor Rean went over this with us just yesterday. During Kurt's bonding event. Capital gain. Well, that was easy. Second period, art. Oh jeez. Wait, why Wait, so why would they even do the Einhell Keep music? This part of the exam will be a listening test. Give a name to the song based on what you hear. Oh, that's a violin. Elliot can do that. Just as Instructor Reen said, this part is interesting. Give this song a name. I was about to say give this name a song. This one is Look to the Sky. That's what popped into my head. Well, I guess I'll just go with it. Yeah, listen to the song and write it down on paper. And back to Einhell Keep music. First period, combat skills. Oh, back to Reen. After all, he goes over history and combat skills. During a disaster, ensuring a source of clean water is imperative. Which of these is the correct order to create a water filter? Left is the lowest layer. Oh, we learned this from Instructor Reen not that long ago. I'm not feeling all that confident. I should be able to narrow down the answers. I cannot afford to get this wrong. What a pain in the ass. Sure, but you still gotta answer it. First one is cloth, which is all of them. Second is charcoal, which is the first and fourth. The third is sand. Oh, pebbles. Sand, pebbles. So the first one. Alright, I got this one for sure. It was in that book that was in the room right by the principal's office. I'm a little surprised I remember that. Well, pretty sure that's right. Thank you, Instructor Reen. Got it. That's all of them. Thus, the week of exams came to a close without incident. While some students felt uneasy at the thought of their scores, most reveled in the sense of freedom that can only come after exams are over. And by the principal's decree, a special class was held that afternoon to allow the students to relax and celebrate the end of their exams. What, free day? Oh, swimming class.
Not a bad view.
Don't forget, we are still in the middle of class.
Instructor Reen, please help me work on my swimming form.
No.
Music? Hey! Why are you trying to drag him into the changing room?
40 Arch. This time for sure.
What a nice little pool party.
Agreed. Everyone sure is lively.
I'm sure they need to unwind after how hard they all worked.
However, if we're calling this a class, there should be some semblance of structure to it.
Or perhaps a competition. One we can only hold here.
I've some ice-cold drinks available for any parched throats out there.
Oh, Celestine. With the festive post-exam mood in the air, Reen and Class 7 deepened their bonds with the other classes. Eventually, Aurelia arranged for a competition between Reen, Randy, and Michael. As the competition reached its fiercest point, the special class came to an end. Oh, jeez. Oh! Branch campus dorms. Huh. Oh. Oh. What are you doing up this late this late? Exams and then swimming. I'm mentally and physically exhausted. Then go take a bath. However, you seem to have enjoyed yourself. I saw an incredible matchup, so I'd say it was a successful lesson. Ooh, magazines. Or so books. How did I end up here too? Geez, we're in the same class, so at least try to pretend you like to hang out with us sometimes. Tita, Yuna, this cheesecake you two made is simply divine. It goes well with Celestine's iced coffee too. Agreed, it's incredible. I dare say you could open up a shop. You think? It really isn't that hard to make. It's cool and light. Perfect for the hot summer weather. Tomorrow's a free day, but then next weekend we've got field exercises. I heard Panzer Soldat trainings on Wednesday. Seems like they usually tell us where the field exercises are on Panzer Soldat Day. But if we're shipping out next weekend, it's gonna be real short notice this time. Maybe the exam's screwed with the schedule. That's right. We need more time to prepare. Perhaps they're making things more difficult for us since we've gotten used to the pace. Still, only 2 days to prepare is a bit too difficult. Well, I suppose we've no choice but to wait until Wednesday to find out. And that will also be the day we'll find out our exam results. Don't remind me. I made so many mistakes. Yeah, whatever. I'm actually looking forward to seeing the rankings. I wouldn't even care less about my exam scores. The exams are over and done with. No sense fretting over them now. Well, look at you, Mr. Honor Student. Of course you wouldn't be worried. Aren't you just as confident about your results, Ash? Gah! I'm just gonna go full throttle tomorrow, so I don't think about my score. Well, just don't think of it at all. Find something that'll occupy your mind. Oh wait, we've got to keep training too, huh? Yes, though it will depend on the professor. But I would definitely like to participate. I need to keep my senses honed. Agreed. The naval fortress proved very effective for that. That makes it even more regrettable that we were unable to join the instructors team. Well, I know we're nowhere near their level, but everyone. Alright, speaking of the keep, there was something I wanted to ask all of you in Class 7. What, that you want to join us? Sure. Phew, great job everyone. Their answers are written so well, I could tell they really understood everything. I don't want to start sounding like Instructor Thomas, but as an instructor, seeing this could make me happier. So what, they passed? Tomorrow's a free day, and we've got our briefing at 3 p.m., as usual. They're going to address the short amount of prep time we're being given. It would make sense if the location was... No, don't jump to conclusions. What, Ymir? Dude, are you gonna eat your food? And drink your iced coffee? Oh wow, this is really good. A no big cheesecake from Yuna and the others, huh? It's 8:30, and I've made some good progress with my grading. Maybe I should go out and cool off a bit. Alright. Damn, I knew they wouldn't have it. Randy, are you looking for something? I've been looking for some rum that's made in Ordis. I should have looked for it when we were in Ordis, but we were so busy the whole time I didn't have time to. Yeah, we definitely didn't have any free time. So, you like rum? Well, I promised a friend I'd have a bottle of it, but I haven't been able to find the kind I'm looking for. I see. I bought a bottle of rum recently, and I think it was made in Ordis. Is this the bottle you're looking for? It's called Marion's Rum. Marion's Rum. This is exactly what I was looking for. How did you get it? I guess I got lucky. You can have it, Randy. You know I can't accept this for free. Well, you got drinks for me in the past. So how about you pay the next time we go out for drinks and we'll call it even? Alright, you've got a deal. Jeez, you can really be amazing sometimes. Well then, you have my most gracious thanks, Mr. Schwarzer. But seriously, thanks. I'll take good care of this. You're welcome. And that's it for that one. I'll do the rest of the stuff later. If there's nothing I need to go do, maybe I'll just rest a bit. Oh, hey Rain, you done with work today? Hi Randy. Yeah, but I'm not planning to hit the hay just yet. Good to hear. Wanna hang out for a little? Been thinking of cracking open that rum you got me. Oh yeah, the one I gave him during his event. Well, sure, but weren't you saving it for? We're just gonna have a little taste. He won't mind, so don't worry about it. I hear rum from the coastal areas is pretty hard to come by. This is just my little way of saying thanks. Well, when you put it like that, how can I refuse? This is definitely not Reen's, so it's probably Randy's room. Wow, this stuff's pretty strong. Not quite as strong as the spiritus stuff Instructor Sarah recommended, but Northumbrian liquor, eh? Well, few drinks can rival that stuff, but I think this one was about 75%, so I'd say that's still pretty strong, yeah? Pretty strong? I think we're way past pretty here. That said, it's got just a little bit of sweetness to it. I can tell it's a high quality drink. Glad to hear it. I gotta wonder why this drink was in that village. That village? Alright.
Before I came to Crossbell, I was still a Jaeger with the Red Constellation.
I've got some bitter memories from back then.
I see. Wait, is that a jukebox? Cool. But if you're planning to drink this with him, this means you've gotten past those bitter memories, right?
True. The more I think about it, I sure am one lucky bastard.
Yeah.
I've got friends, partners, people I can call family. And coming here, I got a bunch of good students and co-workers on top of all that.
Randy.
Sorry for getting serious all of a sudden, but there's something I gotta do, no matter what. Depending on how things play out, I might even have to go up against you. With that in mind...
It's alright. I understand what you're trying to say about your situation and his. But even so, I want you to remember that there are people in the Empire who won't stand for the current situation and who are trying to change things for the better, too.
Rean. Let me rephrase that good coworker bit I said before. You're more like my clumsy younger pal who's super direct and can't stop himself from blurting out the corniest lines in the book. I'd say that's a better fit for you.
Oh yeah? Well, I'd say that makes you the older pal who's coming back. The pal who looks like he's a shifty womanizer, but is actually surprisingly caring.
Oof, touche. Speaking of, which one of those lovely ladies is your main squeeze?
Neither. We're with the Lisa.
Is it the blonde one? The blue-haired swordswoman? Or the one with the glasses? Don't tell me it's that cute little fairy.
The blonde one. Like I said, they're... What? Friends? After some more intense questioning by Randy, they both finished their shot glasses and headed back to their rooms to prepare for the free day. Yes? Oh, you two. Good evening, Ring. Is now a good time? Yeah, now's perfect. It's been a couple weeks, huh, guys? Are you with Elliot now? No, we're in different places. We were just talking and decided to bring you in on the conversation, too. Yeah, this whole program is just too cool. I heard it works by using the power of a communication artifact Prince Oliver owns. I can't thank him enough for setting this up for us. But wow, the three of us together takes me back. It was our first day at Thor's when we met. Me and guys were just talking about that. We got dropped into the basement of the old schoolhouse and forced into an orienteering exercise. Everyone else split off and it was just us three together. Yeah, it feels like it was just yesterday, but also a million years ago. Guess this is a sign we're all getting old, huh? Old? No way. You're still only 20, and I'm not even completely out of my teens yet. Oh yeah, why has it been so hard to get in touch with you guys? It was like your Arcus 2 was turned off. We were really worried. I already mentioned this to Rean, but I have my reasons. I'd like to tell everyone in Class 7 about it once we meet up. Think you can wait until then? Yes, of course. I'm still sort of worried, but alright, if you say so. Alright, there's something I need to tell you guys. It's looking like we'll all be able to meet in Heimdall for the summer festival next weekend. That's great news, but... Yeah, I've heard you have your field exercises then. We'll have to work around that. But do you think we'd be able to meet up? Yeah, even if it's just for a few minutes before you head off. Yeah. I'll talk to you guys after the briefing tomorrow. If my suspicions prove correct, I might be able to join you all. Really? Sounds like you've got some idea where you're headed. It's just a guess, nothing concrete. But either way, once I find out for sure, I'll let you all know. Looking forward to it. I await the good news. Are you sure? Because it may turn out to be bad news.
Here are today's requests.
Idaho Keep Trial Level 4, the Radio Stars, and Lisa's Gift. Another trial to keep, and then requests from the radio station and the bakery. Thanks for this, Celestine. This is very well organized. Pleased to be of assistance. With the rain behind us, today is looking to be an especially hot day. Do take care as you go about your tasks. Celestine really is a huge help around here. The briefing's at 3 p.m. I'll need to make sure I'm done with my errands by then. The exams are over. The branch campus is in pretty good shape. I think it's time to gather up all my thoughts. Alright, time to get started. Huh? Oh, from Eustace and Gaius. Okay. Alright. Alright guys, that's it for this episode. If you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!